The creator economy has grown to over 300 million people worldwide, and by 2030 is expected to reach $500 billion. So you already know, a lot of people are going to be trying to get a piece of the pie, including me. So I decided to take on the one skill that every content creator must master: talk to the camera. And for the next 30 days straight, I challenged myself to talk to the camera for at least 5 minutes a day. I called it the Camera Confidence Challenge. So you probably ask yourself why. And honestly, it's because I want to improve on my craft. And honestly, I would love to do this full time one day. But here's the thing. If I don't improve my camera confidence, I end up like most YouTubers. I know this. And I refuse to let that happen. Plus, I want a slice of that $500 billion pie. Who wouldn't? All right, this is day one of improving my speaking on camera, my camera confidence. So we're going to mark it down on this. So we're going to mark it down on this calendar board. So today is day one, and today we're talking about just a random topic. So I'm just going to talk off the cuff and see how good I can be. So let's put this down. So I think I want to talk about the next move, what I want to do for my house, for decorating and the things I want to learn. As far as I want to, first off, I want to put like the wood panelings on my wall, because it looks so cool, because it creates certain kind of contrast with the wood / tan tones, which I got some pieces that offsets in my house because I'm going for the black and white tone. So I want to add those brown wood panelings to match my ottoman that I have in my living room to, offset it, kind of like color block in my crib. So that's some things I want to add. I want to put those up on the wall myself. So I definitely want to get into home improvement by, of course, learning. I looked up some classes yesterday, actually, and I think we have class in the area at Virginia Community College, and also I can learn as well as, like, of course, online and Zoom classes. I think Home Depot and Lowe's have some, so those are some things I need to take some. So on day one, I picked the most random topic ever: home improvement. And let me tell you, it was awkward as hell. I couldn't stop saying I was looking up to the ceiling to find words. Plus, my camera was out of focus. But that's to be expected. Nobody throws a perfect rugby pass on their first try. And that was one rep of many. Let's tell a story. This actually happened on Sunday. So Sunday, coming back from Richmond, I'm fucked up already. Kids and babies, they would only know. We should really start appreciating our family meal. We should really start appreciating our mothers and fathers. And the reason I say that is because today we should really start appreciating. I got plenty of points. I could go on and beat this topic like a dead horse, and I am, because I'm at 3 minutes and 21 seconds right now. So I'm gonna give you more examples of how I've seen this dumb stuff. Each day wasn't perfect, but every day felt like progress. So I'm midway through the challenge, and I noticed a few things. I say and quite a lot. Also, I fish for my thoughts mid-sentence because I'm trying to gather words to speak to include in my sentences. But I did notice that I'm projecting my voice a lot better, which is very good. And then for the remaining days of the challenge, I went ahead and created a Google Doc of topics to pull from to make it easier. It's day 6 of camera confidence. I recorded a whole entire video. Guess what? This mic was not on. Got about 7 minutes of talking, turned it off. When to pull it off, realizes it was off. But let's get to the topic at hand. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about, but I had to review my list on my phone through the notes app. Checked it. I said, let's talk about this topic. So the topic is why you should train like your favorite anime character. So I was introduced to anime probably back over a decade ago. My first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z, for sure, had to be. And from there, I've grown to watch Naruto, Zash Bell, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho was the best anime ever created. Don't tell me, don't fight the measure, it is. I'm just telling you what I know. Here's what I learned. When I spoke about something I actually cared about, it flowed naturally. Pausing instead of rushing made me sound more confident. And using my hands, it made me feel like I was actually talking to someone, not just a lens. The crazy part, recording every day, I could literally see myself getting better. And if I can do it, anybody can, even if you're shy, introverted, or awkward, or any other excuse you want to come up with. Just look at me day one, goofy as hell. Now, it wasn't all smooth sailing. I almost forgot to film one day on a staycation.
But yeah, we were definitely outside of our comfort zone with trying these different foods and whatnot, different flavors. Some of the stuff was good. Some of the stuff was like, nah.
Some days I had zero ideas to talk about.
So, for today,
I lost the last 2 days worth of footage, pain, and honestly some days I just didn't feel like talking to a camera. But the biggest lesson was showing up anyway. That's where the growth happens. And then also, when that guy was talking on the blog, he was saying like, don't make it perfect. Sometimes having the imperfect is the good things. So, my camera fall down or somebody, a hump in the background, different things like that to give it character. My main thing is I want my fucking time so I can be around my family and friends and be around her and just live there be there for my daughter, be there for her events, don't miss shit. That's my main thing. That's what I want to do. So, by the final stretch, something clicked. My delivery felt sharper. My pauses felt more natural. My energy was more authentic. The big black box called the camera was no longer scary to me. It felt more like a friend. I had finally reached camera confidence. So after 30 days, here's what I realized. Confidence is a skill, and skills are built through practice. I started this challenge initially to get better at YouTube, but what I found was a new, improved form of self-confidence. So if you want to become a content creator, I say pick up the camera, hit record. If I can do it, you can do it. You might look goofy as hell at first like me, but after 30 days, you'll be impressed about the difference that you see. And I want you to realize this is just the beginning. And before I go, I got something to tell y'all.
Oh, there's a button at the top. There's a button at the bottom. Hit them, like, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your grandma. She ain't got nothing to do. She just sitting on the couch. Give her something to do. Like and subscribe. Watch the video. Thank you. Bye.